hills because I'm making them tall.
Another one of Poison Hour Fuck 100's videos. And you join me today for another August update. And as you can see, camera's a lot more stable today. I decided to prop it up after a few comments saying that my camera skills were a bit vigorous. So now it should be a much more stable viewing, and I'll just do different shots of the layout after I've explained what has been going on. So as you can see, the new boards are in place. So I have two new sections of board. This main one is the old layout board turned upside down with a hole cut out the middle, and there's two running on each side. I'll show you the other side in a second, but where the diesels are over there, that's a new board, and I think that's half a metre wide by, oh, I don't know how long, but same length as the old one. And then there's an even longer board stretching from that back wall, where you can just see the window, all the way to the front window. So yeah, I'll show you some other shots just to show you what I was meaning there, because you probably don't understand at the moment. So you can see the second board, or the first board, sorry, and it stretches from almost the window to the back wall, well, the side wall, sorry, and on that board there will be a TMD where the diesels are. I don't know how many roads are going to go into that yet, and there'll be the junction where the signal box is, and then there'll be a single siding along the back there for some shunting manoeuvres that will come out of the fiddle yard and whatever depot I'm going to put over there. So yeah, I'll give you a close up of those. Right, so now you can see slightly better what I mean. So there'll be the crossovers here, there, and then there's a picker point from my last layout that will then lead off to a siding here. There's track joining these two, and then there's a split off for the TMD there, and this point here, and these are medium radius points. So I think I'll just have the single back when the engine shed there, TMD shed, just because I think that'll look better than my Pico one. I don't know, I like that much. So yeah, I've measured where the points end. There is a line they might not be able to see, and on that line is where the corners will start. So I've got it set out my straights. So my straights are shorter, well actually slightly longer than my last layout, but the corners are going to really make the distance of the layout, to be honest, because I would hate to put sharp curves into such a larger layout. I think that would really ruin it. So I have plenty of a large radius, so that's definitely over. That must be 5th and 6th radius I'm going to sort of have around there, so that'd be good. I'll just show you the station area now and the fiddle yard area. Right, so here we are looking down the fiddle yard. So this is the second board. We're not at the back wall with the camera, it zoomed in slightly. So as you can see, I think there'll be I'm gonna have 3 lanes in the fiddle yard, and I could fill that whole area just with straight point after point, but I don't want to do that. So I think what I'm going to do is have 3 lines there. Well, that'll be joined on but with a gap, and then there will be 2 lines going off into a DMU sort of area, like fueling station for either DMUs or diesels. or a wagon repair shop or something like that, some kind of depot, so I can have some operational interest in it. So I'm still working on whether it'll be a coaling place or whatever. I'm not sure yet. I definitely need the storage though, so that's why that's going to go there. I'll just show you onto the station now. My plans for that. Right, so we're right on the line here for where the corners are going to start. So the corners are going to be right here, and I've marked out where I'm going to have my 2 platforms. So these 2 platforms, just to another designs I've had something coming out the fiddle yard and going along here, and then a run around loop and having the platform here and here. But then that is really going to shorten my curves and make them too tight for what I wanted, so they're practically the same as the old layout, which I didn't want. Yeah, so I think these are 10 centimeters wide, these platforms, so give or take at the back I might leave a little bit and sharpen both of them. So I'm going to use the same station building. I see no reason in changing it if I'm going to be using platforms still and not having an island platform. As you can hear, it's chucking it down as usual in Scotland. So that's better for the station. I think there'll be footbridges and stuff. I don't know if I'll have another signal box over here, since it's not going to have a junction in it. So yeah, and I don't know if I'm going to have a bypass loop or a dead-ended bit for DMUs, or have a third platform. I don't know. So I've still got to decide quite a lot of stuff, but now you've seen the whole layout, so I'll give you a whole layout view before I go. So I do thank you for watching and supporting the channel, and please feel free to comment and give me any tips and things, and I hope you enjoyed this much smoother video. Hopefully it's much easier on the eye than some of my other videos. So the rain's coming on now, so I'm going to go. Bye.